Happy Pride Month, everyone! You know, on this tour, I get to look out into the most stunningly beautiful, brilliant crowds of people who are living their authentic lives, who are loving who they want to love, who are identifying how they identify, and allies who support them in that and celebrate them in that. It's like the most beautiful experience for me to look out into the crowds on this tour. I'm looking out tonight, I'm seeing so many incredible, just individuals who are living authentically and beautifully, and this is a safe space for you. This is a celebratory space for you. And one of the things that makes me feel so prideful is getting to be with you.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were said to have confirmed through Instagram that after 2 years together they were engaged. The announcement shared with playful words comparing themselves to a school pairing as they posted several photos of the romantic moment. And witnesses described how the Kansas City Chiefs tight end went down on one knee in a lush garden setting to present the singer with a ring he had personally designed with assistance from Kindred Lubeck of Artifacts Fine Jewelry. Wow. She looked overwhelmed with happiness as she embraced and kissed him before both posed for celebratory shots. Their attire coordinated for the special day, with Swift wearing a blue polo Ralph Lauren dress and Kelce opting for a navy cable knit sweater from the same brand. And this news arrived 2 weeks after she appeared on his podcast New Heights, where she gave her first podcast interview and revealed her upcoming 12th album, The Life of a Showgirl, due on October 3rd, though insiders noted that Kelce had already proposed weeks before the official announcement. The relationship traced back to summer 2023 when they first started dating, a pairing that quickly attracted public attention and fueled predictions about a possible proposal. And in August 2024, the talk intensified after NFL analyst Adam Schefter jokingly suggested during an NFL Live segment that wedding bells could be in their future, a conversation that arose when host Laura Rutledge discussed Kelce's new ownership in a 3-year-old racehorse named Swift Delivery, a purchase made in reference to the singer, though Rutledge clarified it was an engagement ring, but still adjacent to her, prompting Schefter to interrupt with speculation on whether Kelce had already secured a ring, his tone playful yet fueling fan theories. And around that time, sources close to the couple shared that Kelce already had a plan to go down on one knee and that the proposal was imminent. Rumors strengthened when concertgoers at a Morgan Wallen show overheard a Chiefs executive's wife mention plans for the couple to marry, while additional reports confirmed that Kelce had asked Taylor's father, Scott Swift, for her hand and that Scott had given his blessing wholeheartedly. And friends noted that Kelce had been openly discussing rings and intentions, moments that paved the way for the official confirmation. Subscribe now to keep following their journey. By the following year, further speculation had arisen when fans spotted her hand blurred in pictures from the Eras Tour wrap party and later hidden under leather gloves at a football game, which many interpreted as her attempting to conceal a ring. And in May, it was suggested that once Kelce concluded his career, the pair would sit down for a serious discussion about their future, all this preceding the glamorous engagement moment now public. Before her connection to Kelce, the singer briefly dated the 1975's Maddie Healy in spring 2023, their fling lasting only weeks, yet leaving fans convinced that the short-lived romance inspired portions of her later record, The Tortured Poets Department, and other tracks from the same album were thought to chronicle the end of her long relationship with Joe Alwyn, whom she parted from after 6 years together earlier in 2023. Within months, she began seeing Kelce and was believed to have drawn inspiration from their budding relationship to pen songs like So High School and The Alchemy, both reflecting her new chapter with the athlete. Kelce himself had been emerging from his past relationship with Kayla Nicole when he first crossed paths with Swift, their initial interaction marked by his failed attempt to pass her his number on a bracelet during an Eras Tour show, a gesture that she politely declined at the time by not meeting him backstage in July 2023. Yet despite the missed opportunity, they eventually connected properly, and from then on their romance unfolded rapidly until reaching the milestone proposal. Subscribe so you don't miss what comes next in their love story. The shared post of their engagement marked not only a personal celebration, but also a public declaration. Photographs capturing the smiles, kisses, and embraces as Swift displayed her custom ring. Reports highlighted how Kelce took great care to ensure every detail was meaningful, from the design of the jewel to the coordination of their outfits and the intimate setting, while fans recalled earlier whispers and clues that hinted at this very moment, whether through insider reports, overheard conversations, or her strategic choice of gloves at games, all now culminating in the joyous announcement. The timing resonated strongly since it came shortly after she had promoted her 12th studio album during the podcast with him. Their professional and personal lives intertwined in a way that fascinated followers, adding another layer of significance to the engagement news as the narrative of their relationship grew from summer meeting in 2023 to an official commitment 2 years later. The coverage traced back to those first hints when he purchased a racehorse, cleverly named to tie to her, to moments when family blessings were quietly secured, to whispers among friends that something big was planned, until the pictures confirmed it without doubt. The progression of their romance captured public imagination because of the way both their careers carried immense visibility. Her status as a global pop star and his as an NFL champion merging into a cultural phenomenon. Each public appearance scrutinized for signs of commitment. And when the moment finally came, it aligned with the expectations built steadily over months. Subscribe here to stay updated on the next milestones as they prepare for marriage. The story carried threads of her past. Relationships as well, from the long stretch with Alwyn that shaped years of her music to the fleeting chapter with Healy that stirred headlines briefly, each phase eventually leading to the connection with Kelce that endured and deepened, his determination evident since the first attempt to give her his number and her eventual openness to explore a bond with him that turned into genuine love. Their journey was marked by anticipation, speculation, and ultimately a proposal witnessed not only by them but shared with millions through social media. The images serving as a testament to their joy. Reports reinforced how meticulous Kelce had been, speaking with her father, choosing a ring design that reflected their story, and orchestrating a proposal filled with thought and meaning, each element aligning with the narrative fans had followed closely. The announcement sealing a chapter that began with casual interest and blossomed into engagement, while their words on Instagram captured the light-hearted yet deeply significant nature of the union, declaring themselves as a pairing ready for the future together. And now anticipation grows for what comes after this milestone, with speculation on wedding plans, possible venues, and how her album release may intertwine with this personal celebration, all part of a love story that has unfolded step by step in public view. And with every turn sparking discussion, admiration, and excitement across both music and sports communities.